What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Myles of Horror, the only channel that's gonna make you scream. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Before we get into today's episode, I got some news, a new type of show for you guys today. Super fun one that I'm really excited to introduce. But before we do anything, if you guys could hit that like button, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. It seems you guys were digging my last video, the downgrading to VHS. And I had a lot of fun making that one. So thank you guys for checking that one out, liking and all that good stuff. Got a bunch of new subscribers off that video. So yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I got more fun stuff today. But first of all, I got to shout out Halftone Horror for the threads today. Repping my 90s crew right here. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Comfort colors as always. So yes, let's get into today's video. This is a new kind of video I wanted to do because it's fun for me, and that's kind of like the whole crux of the channel. I'm trying to have the best time I can, and if you guys come along for the ride, that's cool too. I would appreciate it. But so today's video, it's the start. I'm trying to do like this as a series. This is the first episode of This or That. Okay, now the goal of this channel is to show you guys two different things. Okay, it could be physical media or posters or books or really anything horror related. It's mostly going to be movies, I think. But I want your opinion because I have such a massive collection, and I'm curious. I want to hear from you guys. Like, I'm going to show you two different things. It might be like a VHS and a Blu-ray, or it might be like a 4K and a Blu-ray, or two Blu-rays, or whatever the case might be. Which would you prefer? For whatever those reasons are, which would you prefer to have in your collection, and for what reasons? Because there's so much here, and there's so much divisiveness, I think, on so many different facets of physical media. Like, I love packaging, but like I'll put that out there and people are like, you're a bitch for liking packaging. I'm like, what? Like, and so I'm just curious. I really want to talk to you guys more about what you like, what you prefer, and why. Like, I want to be interacting more. The videos that I get a lot of interaction, I love talking to people in the comments. So that's one of the goals of this episode, this show is This or That, is to get more comments, talk to you guys more, bring up conversations, because that's why I started this channel. I want to hear more from you guys. And I know the channel will grow the more videos I do. I'm brand new to YouTube, but I'm ready to start talking more, guys. So This or That. So I'm going to show you two different things. Okay, I'm going to show you what it is, where I got it, why I got it, and then the other thing, what it is, where it is, and why I got it, and all that good stuff. And I want you guys to decide which would you prefer in your collection, okay, and why. All right, so the first thing we have for today, okay, the first item on This or That, I'm going to put these back a little bit so you guys can't see that. The first item on This or That, maybe you guys can't see it, is Scream Factory's Night of the Demons, their new Night of the Demons releases, okay? Now, keep in mind, the first one, okay, is a 4K, okay? So, you got the 4K Night of the Demons 1, and the standard Blu-ray releases of Night of the Demons 2 and 3. Okay, so let me just take you guys through. You got Night of the Demons 1, that's a 4K, with the slit. Okay, on this channel, packaging matters. So Night of the Demons 4K with the slit. You got Night of the Demons 2 with the slit, that's a Blu-ray. Okay, and you got Night of the Demons 3 with the slit, that's a Blu-ray. Okay, I watched these once each. I did watch through these. Great extras on here. But the trilogy, okay, all three movies. Okay, now these cost, I don't remember what they cost. I bought them all at the same time. These movies, I think that like it came out to like $100 combined. Because those Scream Factories are pricey before the shipping, whatever. So would you prefer the Night of the Demon trilogy? The original being the 4K, newer editions, all three with the slips. Now, I got these movies because I'm a big fan of the franchise. I love Night of the Demons, Linnea Quigley, Scream Queen to the max. Big fan of hers, and the first one's kind of iconic, guys. And honestly, like, as good as the first one is, like 2 and 3 are kind of even better. Like, they take the premise of the first one and they just go bonkers with it. So I mean, they're not better. The original one's the best, but they're more fun, I'll say. Like, they just take it to new heights. And the remake too with what was her name? I think Shannon Elizabeth, isn't it? But the new one, the remake, was fantastic. Also, I loved it. But anyway, so the trilogy. Okay, I picked these up from Scream Factory, all three with the slip. Oh, the first one's actually. I actually didn't watch the first one. I thought I did. I watched second and third because I opened these. I just didn't open the first one. So I guess I haven't watched the 4K yet. This one's still sealed technically. So the Night of the Demons trilogy. With the original being 4K, the new slip versions with from Scream Factory, or drum roll, please. You might have seen it's a VHS stack. Okay, trilogy of Night of the Demons, Scream Factory, or I got some Puppet Master VHS tapes here. Okay, all pretty minty. Okay, Puppet Master 1. I got 2. Also pretty minty. 3. Okay, and 4. Now I'll say, for those of you that were condition matters, they're all pretty clean, like super, super clean. But 3 has a watermark, a Paramount watermark on the side. It's not the biggest deal. Let's see if we can get that in autofocus. But it does have that. So yeah, I mean, I'm a big Full Moon guy. I'm a big Puppet Master fan. I love anything Full Moon. So you got Puppet Master 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice, decent little stack here. I just got these last week. If you guys saw my fake tape video, because the dude who I actually picked up number 5 as well. I picked up number 1 on its own in a lot, and then I picked up 2, 3, 4, and 5 together. But 5 was a fake tape. So definitely check out my video on that, where I go into detail about fake tapes and the idea that that's a possibility, and if anyone's ever dealt with that and yada yada. But I'm a big Puppet Master fan, and the first 4 are fantastic. 3 is like probably my favorite in the franchise, but I love 4 as well. One's one is not one of my favorites. I love the original for what it did for the franchise, but I actually prefer, 2, 3, and 2 and 3 for sure over 1. But I love 4. It's a good time. It's a romping good time. But I mean, these are all pretty minty. You got the VHS Puppet Master 1 through 4, or you got the Night of the Demons trilogy in Blu-ray and 4K. Okay, which would you prefer? Okay, and I'm gonna give you my opinion on what I would prefer, but I want to hear what you guys would prefer and why. So between the two, okay, the Puppet Master VHS and the Night of the Demons trilogy, Blu-ray 4K, or the VHS of Puppet Master, drum roll, please. I could be a drummer. I'm going with the Puppet Master VHS. If I had to give up one of these things, it would be the Night of the Demons trilogy. For a number of reasons. One, the nostalgia factor for Puppet Master for me is special. This was like major, Night of the Demons. The original one was definitely a tape store era thing for me, but I think Puppet Master holds a more of a special place in my heart because I watched Puppet Master as a kid. I didn't watch Night of the Demons as a kid. The first time I saw it was like when I started collecting and I got deeper into horror and all that stuff. But the Puppet Master franchise and Full Moon in general has a very special place in my heart, and so I give it a slight edge over the Blu-ray trilogy. I'd say they're about equal in price, because Puppet Master 2, guys, I don't know if you've been checking that, it goes for kind of like big money these days. Also Puppet Master 3, like there's less and less of these out the more I look, and I got a pretty good deal on 2 through 5. But like I'm looking, guys, and there's spiking the prices on these because there's not many out there. And I'm seeing that more with VHS on the regular. Like things are just getting spiked, bro. It's kind of shitty, but I'm trying to get things while I can because I think these things are gonna go up and up and up. And in another 10 years, it's gonna be a lot harder to find some of these. So yeah, which one would you prefer, guys? I'm going with the Puppet Master set over the Puppet Master VHS set over the Night of the Demons trilogy. But it doesn't mean it's better. It just means what I would prefer. And if I had to give one up, these are going away to whoever. But I'm happy to have both. But which would you guys prefer? If you had to choose one set for your collection between the two things, what would it be and why? Okay, hit me up in the comments, guys. I would appreciate it. I'm here to talk horror. That's my goal for this video, this or that. So which one is it, guys? Is it this or is it that? I'll catch you guys in the comments. Much love. Peace.